So next thing I know, I'm in the back of a pickup. I've got ropes all around me, and I'm about to go underwater. And that apparently is the best way to cancel a timeshare.
And we're on. So.
Oh, hey, we're on, and we're a little off. What are we on? Matches. Hi there. What
right now, we're on NOMS podcast.
Oh, yeah. That stands for Nerding Out with
Matches
and Shannon. I'm Matches.
That's, I'm Shannon.
Today you are undercover. We are NOMS. We are Nerding Out with Matches, and Shannon, as my compatriot compadre just said. How you doing, Matches?
Buddy.
Hey, man.
Today. Yeah, it's a good day. How was your day?
It's been a great day. Yeah. I had absolutely nothing to do, so it was kind of awesome.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. I had a lot of work today. I just got off and I made me a quick din-din. I made a chicken sandwich.
A chicken sandwich.
I did, yeah.
That's awesome. I had some bagel bites. I'm going to big ups to bagel bites.
Yeah, bagel bites are good.
Right?
Not good
They're
for
awesome.
you, but they're good.
Nothing's good for me, apparently. Let me ask you this question, Matches. Mm-hmm. How good are you at the game, the sweet science of golf?
Not good.
Yeah.
But I played one time.
You played golf?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Awesome.
There was a celebrity tournament of sorts.
Okay.
When I worked for CASA, Court Appointed Special Advocates. It's a nonprofit that helps foster kids, and so we had a celebrity charity golf tournament. The celebrity was an old football player that I could not tell you his name, and I drove him around the cart.
Nice.
And he would play, but like I got to hit a few balls before I went on there, and my friend taught me how to do it, and I thought it was kind of fun, actually.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, I never had any interest in golf, but it was a lot of fun.
I think the best part of regular actual golf is driving the cart. Like I don't even want to play; I just want to drive the cart. Now I love mini golf. Our family was a mini golf family.
Mini golf, especially when we get the good mini golf with like the windmill and then up to the castle and then down the little drawbridge and the boat. And
you've got water. I was going to say you've got waterfalls. You've got little ponds.
The good ones. The bad ones are fine too. But it's just like, why not have all that crazy stuff?
I know, right? Yeah. Why not have a clown that laughs at you? Why not have penguins in the summer? Yeah. Sometimes it's called goofy golf, which I always thought didn't live up to the name. I'm thinking goofy golf. I'm thinking you hit the ball, it explodes. Or, you hit the ball and a little gnome comes out of the hole and be like, not today, sucker.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And you get mad at him and you're like, beat him to death.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so dark.
Yeah.
We went dark.
That's what would happen in today's movie.
It would. Today's movie is all about Goofy and it's all about golf. Today's movie is a almost 30-year-old classic. That's right.
Wow, it is.
That's right. And the third leading starring role for this actor, but technically the second if you consider mainstream film. We'll talk about that. What is the name of today's movie?
Happy Gilmore.
Mr. Happy Gilmore.
We love it.
That's right. Guess who bought my midfoot at the PGA Tour?
Nice. Coincidentally, Happy Gilmore 2 just released on Netflix, just so everyone knows. You should watch it. It was good.
That has nothing to do with this podcast. We didn't know that at all. Of course, we are coinciding to try and do that. Yeah. No. I hear Happy Gilmore 2 is a good time. That's what I hear.
Yeah. It was good. I liked it. I enjoyed every bit of it. I think it's as close to classic Sandler as we've gotten in probably 25 years at least.
Oh, yeah, maybe a long time. I do love old school. Here's the thing. I love Adam Sandler films that are in theaters. But for some reason, the majority of his Netflix films, I just don't. I think the quality's not there. Am I wrong?
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
Like,
I haven't seen most of them, but I've seen some of them.
Yeah. Like Hubie Halloween to me is great. I love Hubie Halloween.
Really? I heard that was good. I didn't see it. Yeah.
It's a Halloween perennial classic. And Murder Mystery with Jennifer Aniston is pretty good. I haven't seen the second one. But The Ridiculous Six was the first one I watched. And I was like, this is going to be great. Oh, Terry Crews is in it. Oh, Rob Schneider. And 45 minutes in, I'm like, this is bad.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's like the magic isn't there. I don't know.
Oh, well.
But we are going to talk about Happy Gilmore from 1996, directed by Dennis Dugan. Which is the very first movie Dennis Dugan directed that's an Adam Sandler film, and they became frequent collaborators after that. In fact,
are you serious?
Yeah, a lot of Sandman movies from then on were directed by Dennis Dugan for a long time, like Big Daddy and Grown Ups and all kinds. Yep, and Dennis Dugan himself is in the movie. We'll talk about that too. But we don't just talk about the movies, just the two of us. Matches, who helps us out from beyond?
our good friends, the little cherubs themselves, Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert.
That's right. Our brothers from another mother that we never met, but we have the same father. That's right, Siskel and Ebert. We take their reviews, of course, being from the 90s, 1996, this movie came out. It is the second Adam Sandler starring vehicle in theaters, and he was slowly becoming a big star with this film because, Saturday Night Live had made him a big star on TV, and the year before had been Billy Madison, which is still one of my favorite movies. But I remember my first time going into Billy Madison thinking it was a normal comedy.
Yeah.
5 minutes into it, I'm like, what is this? But I loved it because it was so weird.
See, I didn't love it at first.
Right.
I loved it directly after. Like I watched it again, of course,
And that's how
at first I was like, I'd never seen anything like it. I didn't know what
That's exactly what you're thinking. Like, what is this? And that is why when I first saw Happy Gilmore, I was a little disappointed. It took me the second viewing to love Happy Gilmore because I was expecting a Billy Madison too, like random.
Yeah. A little crazy, a little random. Yeah.
And whereas Happy Gilmore is more, I would say, normal, but there are random crazy things. And that pretty much defines Adam Sandler's movies,
That's true. And we're going to roll that beautiful B-roll footage and
Let's
get into
roll
the
it.
review.
Left a good job at the theater. Doing the podcast every night and day. Come on.
You just cost us $50,000.
Oh, crap. Oh, what? Is Ike going to sue us? It's too hot where he is.
From beyond.
Anyway.
That reminds me. I actually saw Ike Turner in concert. And I think I've told you this
You do,
before,
but please
right?
tell the story again if you want to.
It was so wild. It was so good because he does his Ike songs and then he brings out the Tina lookalike. And they do the Ike and Tina songs together. Okay. And at one point, they're doing Proud Mary, and she stops or whatever, dancing or whatever, and he looks at her, and he literally slaps her with his face, like going, oh my God, like that. And she goes, oh God. And
on stage? He learned nothing.
Nothing. It's like nothing had ever happened.
Oh my goodness.
And it was so funny. I was like, did anyone actually see that?
Well, this movie is respectful to women and everyone in it. Do you have a brief plot synopsis?
I sure do, Stanners.
Dr. Seuss's synopsis.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore, if you haven't seen it, is a good time with a lot of product placements from Subway.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk about that.
Yeah. All right. Well, Happy Gilmore is a loud, hot-tempered hockey player who can't skate.
Shut up!
But he's got a killer slap shot. He thinks he's a hockey player. Well, when his grandma's house starts getting repossessed, he learns that he has a mean drive with a golf ball.
It's just like a hockey puck, but I'm a hockey player.
He discovers, unfortunately, he has a knack for golf. Yeah, which is silly. He still thinks he's a hockey player till almost the end, probably.
He's like the heart of a hockey player. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
but he needs to get his grandma's house back, so he decides to join the tournament. Of course, like you just joined the tournament.
Yeah, of course, in your local hometown, and you move up.
Yeah, and to make money to bring home to grandma. So it's good. It's a good story.
It's
tell its oldest time.
It truly is the underdog story. There is so much I cannot wait to say about this movie. I'll try to make it quick, but there's so much good stuff. The cast, just the whole antics of it, and we're gonna go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm sure Ebert's gonna say something, but his name is Happy.
Yeah,
but he's for the most of the movie he's an angry young man, isn't he?
Yeah. We get a lot of him like trying to beat people up and getting angry and going.
Shut up!
It's a lot of that, actually.
That was a lot of early Adam Sandler humor, like, ha ha ha, shut up!
And that's when I learned that if someone's trying to beat you up, you just try to find a way to, like, pull their shirt out over their head from behind, and they can't move. And it's true. That's what happens.
And that's what he does to a lot. There's a lot of that in the movie. There's a lot of there's a lot of great cameos. There's a lot of great parts by people that we know and love. There's one of the greatest movie sports bad guys of all time. You know who I'm talking about?
I do. Shooter
McGavin. I cannot wait to talk about him.
What's the guy's real name? McDonald?
Christopher McDonald.
Yeah.
Who is known for playing either a bad guy or a jerk.
He said that this is the greatest role he ever played.
He did. To this day, he's thankful for this. And I've got some backstory in that. I'm sure you do too. He did play the Beaver's father in the 1997 film version of Leave It to Beaver.
Yep, it's true.
That might be his nice guy role. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. I can't wait to get into this. So, okay. It's 1996. Siskel and Ebert, you know how they felt about Jim Carrey before they reevaluated everything.
Yes.
Do you think they had the same view on Adam Sandler where they thought he was childish and moronic? Because if you remember, like, around that time when Jim Carrey was popular and Sandler was getting popular and Farley was getting popular, all those guys, people were calling it the dumbing down of America. And Janine Garofalo, who was on Saturday Night Live for half a season, was like, oh, it's a stupid man-child club now, you know?
Yeah, I honestly don't know if they came around on Adam Sandler. I know originally they hated him.
Oh, I bet they did. So you think this is one of them?
It could be, yeah. I don't think they changed their mind by Happy Gilmore from I think Billy Madison. I think they just hated it.
They probably did. Which is funny because my dad loves that movie, and as you know, he's not a film fan. Well, not a huge, not like me and my mom. Not a huge film. Not a.
We know Sandler can do. He could do really great in not comedy movies too, and dramas and high octane anxiety movies like what was that the Safdie brothers did with him?
The Uncut Gems. This is how I win. This is how I win. Punch Drunk Love.
Punch Drunk Love. Yeah, even though he got to play kind of a kind of character a little bit in that.
Right, but it wasn't like really wacky. Good. Like, what kind of character did you say, Blade? Well, let's roll that Siskel and Ebert review, and let's see if they go, or if they give it a, shut up.
Yeah.
Plays a weirdo golfer named Happy Gilmore.
This is going well already.
A guy who really wants to be a hockey player discovers he has a great golf long shot in Happy Gilmore, a new comedy starring Adam Sandler. The movie's plot is basically about how Happy is a nice guy who loves his grandmother and smashes in the face of anyone who gets in his way. One of the few who believe in him is a former pro played by Carl Weathers, who becomes his coach.
Apollo Creed.
Hips.
It's all in the hips.
Get off of me. Just use the attention, baby. Just use the attention. Use it on someone else.
In a pro-am tournament, Bob Barker grows impatient with Happy's uneven playing.
There is no way that you could have been as bad at hockey as you are at golf. All right, let's go. You like
Still
that,
funny.
Old man? You want a piece of me? I don't want a piece of you. I want the whole thing.
One of the problems I have with Happy Gilmore is that Happy didn't seem very happy. He kept beating people up, throwing tantrums, and tossing people.
I knew it.
So,
wasn't that the point?
The biggest problem with Happy Gilmore
is what?
He isn't very happy.
I know. You know, what I hated about Forrest Gump is not once did he spend any time in the woods.
No, nor as a Gump.
No. And did Taxi Driver drive all the time? I mean, maybe he did. I don't know.
I don't remember, but yeah, probably.
Oh my gosh. You know, I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way real quick. That fight scene between legendary Price is Right host Bob Barker and Adam Sandler won the MTV 1996 Movie Award for Best Fight.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, and I got to see the show, and when they went up to accept it, Bob Barker said, and Adam says that I'm going to get more money and a love scene for Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which is funny because they weren't thinking of making a second one at that time, obviously.
Yeah. I think it's funny because Bob Barker really is a master of karate or whatever you call it. Yes. Yeah.
He is. I've heard that. And he was a Renaissance man. I mean, he died
but
who
taught him karate?
He did. And what's funny is The Price is Right actually got a lot more younger male viewers because of this movie.
Oh.
Yeah,
really?
Bob Barker got a lot of street cred. And
I was asking, do you know who taught him karate?
I do, but I want you to say it.
Norris.
The man who was bit by the cobra, and 10 days later, after agonizing pain, the cobra died. That's right. Chuck Norris taught him karate.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think he ever went past brown belt, but he was past that.
Yeah.
In his training. So, yeah.
And Craig Ferguson on his talk show had a running gag that he was a vampire.
Yeah. When did he die, you said?
He died at 99, so
Oh,
I feel like it was less
Was
than
it long ago?
Well, Drew Carey took over the show in 2008 or 2007.
Yeah, but he was still alive.
Oh, he was still alive. So it
Yeah.
had to be less than a decade ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
for
had to be
sure.
when I was married. Yeah, but this scene
99,
is
wow.
this scene is great. Like they they both make each other mad, and no one could believe that sweet old kindly Bob Barker was so vicious.
Oh yeah, that's so good. The price is wrong, bitch. It's
then he
probably my
knocks-
favorite line of all
Well,
time.
fun fact: they actually wanted Ed McMahon for this role, and he was cast. And then
Oh,
Ed
wow.
McMahon went through the script. He didn't like all the cussing and stuff, and in the script, he lost the fight. Happy beat him up, so he said no. Bob Barker came on, and they rewrote it to where Bob Barker won.
Good, that's great. Yeah.
Yep. All right,
He really did. He won the crap out of that.
Oh my gosh, yes, he did.
All right.
people through windows. In fact, he was only marginally better than the bad guys. A lot more homicidal.
Like that's actually kind of true. He really is kind of a bad dude.
Yeah, I mean, remember he had the record in high school for the hockey player the only hockey player who tried to stab someone with the skate.
Yes, he's got a little point there. I get it, but
He
it's just a
does.
comedy. It's a silly movie.
He is. Well, at the very beginning, you see that, his mom left him because his dad loved hockey too much. And his dad was accidentally killed at a hockey game. And he was raised by grandma. And grandma loved him and filled him with so much love. And he'd do anything for his grandma. But there's a lot of anger there. I get it. He's frustrated.
Yeah.
He can't play hockey.
That's true. Yeah,
He's not a very good skater, remember?
Well, I got to watch this with my roommate who had never seen it, so I got to see it through new eyes as well.
Oh. And?
It was enjoyed. It was enjoyed. Yeah. The roommate liked it. He was kind of like, "Is it just going to be him beating people up the whole time?" At the beginning, and then like later, the Bob Barker part, he was cheering, so that's good.
That's awesome. I mean, really, that is him beaten up for an hour of the movie at least, yes. But if you see, he grows as a person.
Yeah.
He becomes a better person. Yes, he does. All right, let's see if Ebert still likes it, even though he's a weird golfer.
Yeah.
Another distraction was the movie's shameless product placement. I counted no less than eight mentions of Subway sandwich shops, including a scene where Happy appears in a Subway commercial in this movie.
I think that's part of it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What?
That's the point of it.
I thought that was part of the humor, yeah. Because
Yeah,
as soon as he was like biting down on that Subway sandwich and he was describing how much he liked it, and then it pulls back and it shows him in a commercial, you're like, oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah. It's good. It's all part of the bit too, and also they're probably making big money off of that endorsement.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
For the movie.
I've got a fun little story about that later. But yeah, it's funny because that sort of started the whole thing of a lot of Adam Sandler having weird movie tie-ins like Wendy's and Mr. Deeds, or Spam and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and 50 First Dates,
Wow, yeah, that's true. Okay.
Hawaiian Punch and I Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. If you think about it, a lot of his movies, Hooters and Big Daddy, it's hilarious.
Yeah. All right, let's
Little
see what
food
he
tie-ins.
says.
If you have faith in a movie, as the makers of the film, you ought to want to make your money at the box office instead of selling commercial space right in the middle of the plot.
Well, I liked it a little bit better than you in this sense that I
Yay!
Yeah, but
think
let's
that
see
Adam
what he
Sandler
says.
has a decent movie in him. I think that
There you
unlike,
go.
let's say, Pauly Shore or
Okay.
Chris
Haven't
Farley,
given
who I
up on
find
him.
totally annoying. As I watched this guy, I was reminded, frankly, just how good Bill Murray would have been in this role. It's a Caddyshack wannabe is what this picture is.
Dang.
But Adam Sandler has a sweetness
he
there,
hated
and I
Chris
think
Farley
he's
very
making a mistake if he's going to play a mean guy. I think you ought to look at some of Bill Murray's work and see that there's a sweetness that can energize a picture.
The right.
There's a sweetness to Adam Sandler. He loves his grandma.
That's right. And he loves Julie Bowen's character. And he helps a homeless guy get a job.
Best friends listen to Endless Love in the Dark.
Yes, that's the best line when they're at the skating rink. And he said it was going to be a friend date. And all of a sudden he's like, best friends listen to Endless Love in the Dark. And the lights go down. And as they're skating to Endless Love, the Zamboni driver can be seen lip syncing the song in the background.
Yeah, it's good. I love
It is great. I don't think they get it.
Is all wrong in terms of making him
juvenile.
such a violent and angry
It's
person.
not
But,
necessary.
you're hard on Chris Farley too, and you were last week. I never got to get back to that. I think it's the writers that these guys are at the mercy of. I think Chris Farley can be very funny with the right material.
And
He has been on Saturday Night.
What
He's not
movie
wrong.
would that have been?
Probably
Sheep,
Black
maybe?
Sheep if it was 96.
Yeah, that
I
just ended up
agree.
being really bad. I don't know why.
Black Sheep was not good. Tommy Boy is one of my favorite films of all time. So I was like, oh, Black Sheep, it's Tommy Boy too. No,
Oh man,
'cause
I was so hyped. to
me
go see
too,
that.
me too. And
Man.
it wasn't. There were some parts that were good, but it wasn't. Yeah, no.
Yeah, they kind of went in like, well, I think it was the same lady that directed Wayne's World, right? Penelope Spheris.
Maybe. Yeah,
I think
for Black Sheep, sure.
She didn't like David Spade at all. I thought he was
Oh!
a snivelly little weasel of a man, like he plays.
But that's his charm. That's what he does.
It is
He's
his
a
charm.
little
Yeah.
weasel.
But apparently he's just like that in real life. So I guess it's
Oh,
it's just your own taste, I guess.
I guess.
when it comes to him. But I think they didn't have much of an idea like they didn't for Tommy Boy and what was it? They went in with just like a bare bones script and ad-libbed a whole bunch, and it just turned into a wonderful movie. This one didn't have the right.
No, Black Sheep doesn't have the heart that Tommy Boy did. Tommy Boy had a lot of
the
heart
same
in it.
structure. It didn't have a solid structure or foundation to work on, I don't think.
Right. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I'm disagreeing with them, though. I know we're almost done with the review, but I disagree with them. I feel like they're not giving it a chance. All they're seeing is the angry and the fights, but that's what makes it funny. I mean, I don't guess they get that.
I mean, it might have it a little too much, but it's still funny, you know?
Yeah, and you got to remember, we were in our early 20s at this time. Well, no, I was
we weren't
19.
even 20.
That's right.
Yeah.
We were in our 20s
So,
yet.
I was probably 17, 18, yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't yet turned 19. Never mind.
Yep. Yeah, we were youngins. All right.
That's right. But we knew what we liked.
I lied.
Which, well, we're not talking about that now, but which movie have you seen him in that was good?
I haven't seen a movie that I liked him in, but doesn't
Neither.
make him bad.
Me either.
Doesn't make him bad.
Neither. Coming up next,
Oh, my gosh. So, what do you think they felt about it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't even know if Siskel liked it better than Ebert. I can't tell from his review.
I know. He's like, I liked it, but it sucked.
Yeah, like, I liked it a little better than you, but it's awful.
Well, I got to tell you, okay, so I'm going to say for this review, I'm going to give this review, in the words of Happy Gilmore, a big fat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that review either.
They just don't get it. They just don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, like, you really need to, like, leave your brain at home for critics, I think, if they could do that when they go see a movie like this, because it's not going to be the Oscar-winning folk piece that, they're looking for, I guess.
A lot of 90s comedies were like this. They were dumb, but they were well put together, I thought. Some of them. Yeah.
Josie and the Pussycats is one of my favorite movies of all
subversive,
time.
Very subversive. Speaking of Subway real quick. So this movie, when this movie came out, we went to Subway. I was at college at OBU at the time. We went to Subway for Sunday dinner, and there's a little placard there that said, "Tell him Happy Gilmore sent you." So I said, "Hey, Happy Gilmore sent me," and the guy behind the counter went, "Pff," and I was like, "What's wrong?" And he goes, "Now I got to give you a 6-inch sub for free." And I was like, "Are you serious?" Because I was on a college budget.
Yeah, you were just kidding too, right?
Yeah, I was just doing what the thing said. I was joking. I was like, Happy Gilmore sent me. He was not happy about that at all. He did not. No.
I mean, whether you pay for it or not, you still got to make the sandwich. So I don't understand what the problem is. It doesn't take money out of his pocket.
I bought a drink.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I thought that was hilarious. And now, I know he was mad.
There's
And
no
now,
stock in that.
oh, dang it. And now Subway has Happy Gilmore meals again for the sequel. Because I don't know if you've seen the commercials, but Shooter goes there. He's like, Happy Gilmore meals. Why is he on a cup? Hey, Shooter, you're on a cup too. And he's like, give me that cup. And he runs off like the end of the movie.
That's Shooter's cup.
That's Shooter's cup.
That's Shooter's jacket at the end of. It's just like the end of Happy Gilmore.
Yes, ever. So
good stuff.
we got to talk about this cast. This cast is great. You got Sandler. You got Christopher McDonald. You got Frances Bay playing Grandma, who was known for playing kindly old ladies.
Yeah.
And sometimes shark-tongued old ladies, yeah.
I like to believe she's still alive. I don't want to find out what happened to her.
Oh, well, then maybe I shouldn't tell you.
She's still alive.
Yeah, she's still alive in our hearts. Let's just say her last role before she retired was on The Middle. The first 2 seasons, she played one of Frankie's grandma's aunts, whatever. Yeah,
That's great. Yeah, I heard that show was really good. I've seen clips. It's funny.
It's got great comedic timing. Yeah, you got Grandma. You got Julie.
Julie Garland.
Thank you. I was going to say Julie Benz. No, Julie.
I was about to say that too.
Yeah.
So not the same person at all.
No. Who obviously didn't get a whole lot of better roles until Modern Family years later.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, she was in Ed, the TV show.
Oh, yeah, she was. Yeah, okay.
That's right.
I like that.
Who else is in this cast? You've got Joe Flaherty. You got a lot of late great people that aren't alive anymore.
Yeah, I've noticed that watching is like, man, all these people are dead.
Yeah. Carl Weathers, the beloved Carl Weathers, as Chubbs. It's all in the hips. Do you know why he had a fake hand in the movie? For those of you who don't know, he had a wooden hand because a gator bit it off when he tried to. He could have been like the next Jack Nicholson. Oh, yeah, there's a reason he's written to have no hand. It's an in joke because he gets his arm shot off in Predator. And Tim Herlihy, who wrote co-wrote the script, yes, he did that. And Carl Weathers was like, "That's hilarious, man."
Oh, I really like Tim Herlihy's son. What is their little comedy group called?
Oh, yeah, he's one of the Please Don't Destroy guys.
Please Don't Destroy guys. I love that. Yeah.
Speaking of which, this movie was co-written by Sandler, Tim Herlihy, and then rewritten, script doctored by Judd Apatow, uncredited.
Nice. Oh, that's cool.
Because for those
he
of
would
you
have been big back then and doing that kind of stuff.
He was doing a lot of scripts. Yeah. Sandler, for those of you who don't know, went to school. Everyone he went to college with, he helps and puts in his movies, like Alan Covert that we mentioned, his old friend who plays the homeless guy who becomes his caddy, Otto.
Yeah.
And so Joe Flaherty's in it as the heckler, the one called him the Jackie. And if you don't know Joe Flaherty, he was in lots of 80s stuff. SCTV always revolved around John Candy or others actors like that. You might know him as the dad from Freaks and Geeks. He was the Western Union guy at the Imperial. What's that?
Maniac Mansion. That's
Maniac Mansion. The very underloved Maniac Mansion. He was the Western Union guy at the end of Back to the Future 2. And
was he really?
Yeah, that's him.
I didn't realize that. Okay.
Because I saw a video on it. They're like, Joe Flaherty, probably best known as the Western Union. And I'm like, I don't know about that, but he was.
Hilarious.
Here's the funny thing. He played a character named Count Floyd on SCTV and the Ed Grimley cartoon from the 80s. Now, I know I'm getting really obscure. His name in the movie is Donald Floyd, but they never say it.
Really?
It was an in-joke. Yeah. But
that's cool.
Like you said, other people who aren't with us, Carl Weathers, Joe Flaherty, Francis Bay. There is one more. Am I mentioning that's not around anymore?
We have a really good shout out to Joe Flaherty in Happy Gilmore 2. You'll be pleasantly surprised.
Nice. I cannot wait.
Just in case people have forgotten, they actually go back and show a short clip from during the movies.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Was it like Son of the Heckler? For those of you who don't know, Shooter hires Joe Flaherty's character to get Happy off track. See, Happy starts getting better at golf. Like he's only good at hitting the long drive. And that gets him there. And of course, Shooter is feeling the heat because he's never won a gold jacket. And do you know why the gold jacket is in this movie?
No.
Because when Sandler and Herlihy wrote the script and they had a golf guy, an actual pro golf guy come in and kind of review it to see, what he could do and how realistic it was. They had him winning the Masters where you get a green jacket. And the golf guy said, no, you should not do that. There's no way this movie should be made. So they changed it to a gold jacket as not to offend golfers.
Oh, that's great. And in Happy Gilmore 2, there's this scene with, every living golfer ever is in this room, except for maybe Tiger Woods. I don't think he was there, but it's pretty crazy. All these old golfers are in there. Everyone that's still alive from the first movie's in it.
Nice.
The kid he worked with that died. You remember the kid that died, Cameron?
Yes. Cameron Boyce, I think. Cameron Boyce.
Yeah, they put him in as like a picture. You blink and you miss it, but he's in the movie.
That's what I've heard. Kind of like Harold Ramis.
Really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a good actor, a little actor guy.
That's awesome. Well, golf legend Lee Trevino is also in this film. He's the one that always seems to be around when something happens, and he does this a lot. And then,
he's in. I think he's in this one too.
No, he is because he said he regretted being in Happy Gilmore 1 because of all the cussing. And so he didn't realize it was going to be that. Yeah, there's a lot of cussing. But
he's sitting there like, why? Why?
I know. It's a lot of it's censored. Another late great actor that's in this film. I have to tell you about one of my favorite parts. Okay, so the second time I watched this film, I was at OBU. I was watching it in some friends' dorm room, and we're watching the movie. There's this part in the movie towards the end when Happy and Shooter are neck and neck, back and forth. There's this guy on the screen. He's wearing like a little blue jean thing and a vest. He goes, it's so funny. It makes me laugh every time I say it. Happy, the jacket's yours. Shooter's going to choke. And the crowd like cheers. My friend pauses the VCR. That's right. And he goes, there he is. There is the world's worst actor right there.
Who said this?
My friend My friend's name is Patrick Netherton, and I'm going to give him a shout out. He has a podcast called The Barbecue Hound, and he is a Shreveport broadcaster, does a lot of stuff. He's a great guy. He's the one who brought it to my attention about that guy, because if you think about it, it looks like they were doing like the 50th take, and the audience is cheering like he got it right, and he goes like this. He's like, yeah.
That's funny.
That guy's name was Frank L. Frazier. He was only in one other film. It was Saving Silverman. I know you remember that movie.
I love that movie.
Yes.
He
played a bouncer for 5 seconds. And Dennis Dugan said he was the nicest guy. And unfortunately, he died like before that movie came out.
Oh, no. Oh, wow.
But he'll always have a place in my heart as the bad actor with the one line. And I love it. And me and Patrick will send each other pictures of him back and forth. Like, somebody be like, hey, Patrick, good job tonight on your broadcast. And I'll send a picture and be like, this guy liked it too.
That's great.
But no, this movie is so much fun. I mean,
it is.
It's apparently a cult film in the golf world too. Like,
golfers, that's why all those people agreed to be in it for probably nothing. I don't.
Yeah. Oh, and we didn't even mention Ben Stiller as the psychotic orderly at the.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I know he's in the sequel. Like, as soon as Happy drops his grandma off, she's like, "Can I trouble you for a glass of water?" And he's like, "You could trouble me for a glass of milk. Shut up. A warm milk." Let's say you can trouble me for a glass of shut up. Like, or I will make you go to sleep.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
turns out he's using all the old folks to make like money making quilts and stuff.
Yeah, he's just I don't know, what is he doing? He's extorting them and
he's bullying them, and he never gets his. Like, Sandler never seems to find out what he's doing. So
yeah, but he will. He will.
Oh, good. Is there anything else you wanted to say about the movie? Like, it's Kevin Nealon has a very funny part.
Kevin Nealon was good. Yep.
He was good in the new one too. Send it home. Yeah. He's
just like, oh my God, Psycho.
I know. And if you'll notice, when Kevin Nealon shows up in a lot of Adam Sandler films, he'll do his lines in that cadence, like doing the bull dance, feeling it.
Yeah.
He's good. Loving it.
True.
Loving it. Yeah.
I love it.
He is great. Let's see. I think I wrote about, Alan Covert, his friend, being the homeless caddy. And, there is a guy. Oh, my gosh. Someone hit a 400-yard golf ball and hit matches.
It's just the earthquake of you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, a young Will Sasso is in this movie. The very first time I ever saw Will Sasso.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah,
I know you're thinking.
The movers, right?
Yeah, he's one of the movers, yeah. And then like a year later, he was on Mad TV. And
oh, wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that my wife always says, who is that? And I'll be like, the tall, bald, funny guy. From Now he's bald. He's lost a lot of weight. So, that's about all the stuff that I've written down. Apparently, there is a guy named Jamie Sadlowski, who is a former hockey player who now plays golf, who they call the real-life Happy Gilmore.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah. I want to be Happy Gilmore when I grow up.
Me too. I will say this was, like I said, I was expecting a wacky Billy Madison too. So it took me the second time I watched it to realize, this movie's actually really good.
Yeah, that's true. Me too. It took me a couple watches.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, yep. I love Happy Gilmore. What would you give Happy Gilmore if you were, to rate such a movie?
Well, if I were not Siskel Ebert, which I'm not, I'm going to say Happy Gilmore, to me, like I said, this movie always cracks me up. My wife likes it. My son, who is not an Adam Sandler fan, actually stayed in the living room one night when it was on. Mm-hmm. And for those of you who don't know, every weekend there is an Adam Sandler movie on. It's like clockwork on any channel.
Oh, wow.
On E, on Comedy Central, on TBS. I tell you can find an Adam Sandler movie every weekend. It's weird.
That's cool. Yeah, I believe you.
It's the Gene Hackman
had
theory.
Cable in years, so I find out all this stuff from you. What's still on the TV?
What's going on the old ways?
So they still show Murder, She Wrote sometimes.
I know they do. Yeah, you can also stream that too.
Yeah, for I'm gonna have a binge watch.
Okay. For me, Happy Gilmore is gonna get. That's right, 5. It's all in the hips, as Chubb tells him. It's all in the hips. Out of 5.
Nice. Okay.
And we almost forgot to mention Adam Sandler assaults the mini golf clown. That was
that's true. Yeah,
You're gonna die, clown.
I'm gonna give Happy Gilmore 4.5 Out of 5. I can't do it. I'm not very good at it. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Hey, matches. The gold broadcast is yours. Shannon's gonna choke.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh, I don't know. Cheer.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe you can find Happy Gilmore currently streaming on Stars or running on the Stars Network or any weekend on TBS, Comedy Central, TNT, E.
Yeah, you know what's wild is Happy Gilmore 2 came out the week before Happy Gilmore left Netflix.
Yeah! What is up with that? I was looking to find it to stream it, and I'm like, wait, it's not on Netflix?
Yep, that's what I watched it on, and it was like leaving 31st of July. Why? That's crazy.
I know, because Adam Sandler has a contract with Netflix. That's the funny thing.
Right?
I mean, there's only
they couldn't
room.
make that work.
There's only room for one Happy Gilmore in this town.
Okay. All right. Well,
what happens next?
Next, we're going to do a wonderful, full of beauty and wonder. Shannon opens his mouth.
Whoa.
And brings forth.
Oh my. Continue. I was loving it.
A golden nugget of sound.
Put on your yarmulke.
It's time to celebrate Hanukkah.
I hope I get a harmonica.
And it's happy Hanukkah. I don't know.
In case they can't tell, we are huge Sandler fans. Like, I still love Sandler to this day. I think he's hilarious. I think he's a good guy. I love that he's married to a hot woman because I feel that's the story of my life.
He can do wrong, and that's part of his charm, I think.
Goofy guy marries a hot lady. Yeah, I think he's like a really good guy in real life, too. Well,
yeah, he sounds like it.
Speaking of good, I was inspired by this movie to write myself a little ditty, completely original. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready, Freddie.
Okay, here we go. He was a hockey player, but that was not his thing. Then Chubb saw him golfing. He had a mighty swing. He said, you got talent, and he wants to save Grandma's house. But shooters on the warpath, so he has to win, no doubt. On the fairway, it's Gilmore, Mo. Gotta send it home. Happy Gilmore, Mo. Endless love in the dark, it's Mo. Shooter's gonna choke, Happy Gilmore, Mo. Happy Gilmore. Come on, Natchez, on the NOMS podcast, Happy Gilmore, Mo. The sequel's on Netflix, Happy Gilmore, Mo. The segment is over, you don't get Mo. But we're not gonna talk no more about Happy Gilmore, Mo. On a completely different note, when I was a kid on Sesame Street, there was a song about a little rebel, L. It was talking about the letter L, and a little Billy Idol looking puppet was like, in the midnight hour, she spells more. Little rebel L. Do you not remember that? I mean,
no. I wouldn't have even known what it was referencing back then because I was so sheltered as a child.
Oh, see, I did. And I was like, Billy Idol?
That's so funny.
Good times. Oh, speaking of funny, though, speaking of things that are going to make you feel good, what's next?
Next, Shannon.
Uh-oh. Could it be?
We have.
I'm going to sing like Salmon.
It's
your radio movie corner. Here comes the week.
I think we actually did it in harmony that time. Perfect.
We might have, and we didn't even try. Well, speaking of harmony, what's this about?
This is about the time when we take your hand and take you down to the video movie corner down the street.
Yeah.
And we pick out a movie for us to rent together.
Turn the
we
lights
might go
off.
back and chill and eat some popcorn, baby. Is there a hole in the bottom of that popcorn?
Oh,
I don't know. That's part of the mystery. It's okay. I can't even get it through, baby.
Okay. I'm all right.
Sorry, I don't know what happened there.
That was hilarious.
I don't know what happened.
Oh gosh! What he means is
time-
he's got like a little hand puppet in the popcorn. And he's like, "Who wants some popcorn, baby? Who wants some popcorn?"
Yeah, how did you know?
So
Okay.
the video movie pick of the corner of the week is where we take the movie that we want to tell you about that maybe Siskel Ebert didn't touch. Maybe it was before. Maybe it was after. Would you like to go first? Because I've got a doozy. I know you got a doozy.
I got a doozy. Oh yeah. All right, let's do this. I'll do it. Okay. Well,
Let's go.
Shannon, my video movie corner pick of the week is a little movie called Ick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the Ick.
Well, it had a limited run in theaters this year. I think it came out last year sometime. But it said 2024 on it for some reason. So it might have been in on the circuit of
The festival circuit.
festivals and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah. And so they played it for 3 nights over July 27th through 29th, I think, last week.
Last weekend.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I got to see it on the Monday night. And I would like to say this is one of the best horror comedies I've seen since like the 90s or early 2000s.
Okay.
It's really well done. And it's got Brandon Routh. We all love Brandon Routh.
We
Brandon
do.
Yeah.
He got a raw deal.
And Mina Savari is in it as well. So, yeah. And they at the very beginning, they're de-aged to look like they did in like 2000 or whatever. If we even knew what Brendan Routh looked like in 2000.
I know, right? We knew American Pie, Mina Savari, American Beauty.
But she looked just like she did back then.
Man.
It was insane. It was very good. Well done. I don't think they knew what to do with him so much. It's like he still looks young and fresh faced. I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But this is kind of a blob type movie or let me think. Or the Faculty type movie.
Okay. Invaders from Mars, that kind of thing.
Kinda. Yeah. So this is about this whole plant vine system that's really gross looking, that's been growing for years and years and years in this town. And it's almost like nobody really saw it at first. You know, it was there, but it was kind of like in the peripheral, I guess, of them. And so it finally gets so bad that people are like, yeah, the ick is like taking people. And, there's all these rumors and stuff about it.
Oh, so they already know it. Okay.
Yeah. And so they go out and, it's just kind of it's a very gory movie.
Oh, yeah?
Because when it
Okay.
actually happens at the teens' party, it's like ripping them to shreds. It's amazing. And it's funny still. I don't know. But since Mina Savari and Brendan Routh's characters grew up in the 2000s, there's a lot of like the All-American Rejects music and like a lot of 2000s era like pop punk and Midwest emo and that kind of thing to the soundtrack. So it was kind of cool. I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was a great movie. I do recommend it. I don't want to say too much, but it was very funny and pretty well done, I think. That first act especially was just gangbusters, I would say.
I'm hearing good things from it from critics and actual viewers. So
Yeah. It was great. I couldn't believe it was such a limited release and they didn't market it at all. So
it was kind of word of mouth, wasn't it? So your pick is the Ick, right?
Yep. That's right.
I waited.
Shannon, what's your pick?
Well, I'm glad you had. My pick is not the Ick, and it's not too sick, but it is a little violent, but it's not as violent as you think it's going to be. My pick is a non-Adam Sandler movie. Sorry, Sandman. It is a movie from 2024, and I'm reading it on my phone because the title is so long, I forget how to say it.
Yeah.
It is called 2024's Guy Ritchie directed, director that I love, Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels, Snatch. Yeah, the Sherlock Holmes, Robert Downey Jr. movies. Guy Ritchie directed it. It is called The Ministry. I'm going to say it like a British person. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Oh, I say. Oh, my. Now, this is a semi-true story. It's punched up for the film, but it's based on a true story of one of the first sort of covert ops, black ops operations to help the Allies in World War II. It was right when the Americans had entered the fray, and this is from the British side. And good old Henry Cavill, who I love, and I think just like Brandon Routh, he gets a raw deal. He gets fired from every great role he's in, but he's wonderful.
It's not his fault.
No, it's not. It's really not. He leads a ragtag group of guys. One of them is Jack Reacher from the the show
Prime.
Okay, from the Jack Reacher show, Alan Richardson, who I really like too. And they lead a little operation to sabotage some Nazi delivery lines. So the Allies, and they're mostly trying to help the Americans cross and get to where they need to go. And they're also helping the British win the war. They will be disavowed if they are caught. And if the British catch them, they will also be imprisoned. And they're basically having to do dirty, sully things that, gentlemanly warfare is not made for. Although the Nazis were not gentlemen. It is a very good film. It's funny. It's well done. It's not as quite like complete action packed as you think. Like, it starts off with a great sequence, and then there's some like talk and slow parts, but it's a really good like semi-historical drama, and it's got a connection that I don't want to spoil to one of my favorite movie franchise characters. I don't want to spoil it. When you see it and you hear names and you see the coda at the end, you will know what it's talking about. But I recommend, running now on Stars, 2024's The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. And the reason I had to write that down is because last week I have a correction to make. I called mine Tucker and Dale Fight Evil. It's Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
I was going to say something, but I didn't.
No, you should have. You should have. Because 2 hours after we were done, I was like, oh, it's versus.
It is. Yeah. I remember hearing it, and I was like, I should say something, but I didn't. I'm sorry. Okay, well, let's get to the outro, shall we?
I believe that is called the Video Movie Corner.
Hey, Shannon, it's time to end the show.
Yeah, but I don't know how I'm going to end the show. I'm good at like really big, broad jokes and just, crazy stuff. And I just don't know how to do the putt-putt. I don't know how to do the end of the show.
Of course you know how to end the show.
I don't know what to do to end the show.
Just go ahead and tap it in there.
Well, just tap it. Tap-a-rooney. Just give it a little tap-a-rooney.
Tap-a-roo.
Oh, I'm sorry, Matches. I'm sorry. I'm not like you. I've seen your blogs. I've seen your blogs, Matthews.
In the hips.
Matches, I've seen your blogs and they suck. I'm just kidding, Matches. I didn't know what I was saying, baby. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
All in the hips.
Okay, I'll try to end the show. What do we do? Like a big flashy intro? Oh, you know what? I gotta find my happy place. Ooh. Find my happy place.
Happy, the gold jacket's yours. Shoes gonna choke.
Woo! I feel better now. How about you?
Good. I'm glad you feel better. That makes me feel better.
Yes, we all feel better. Oh, you know who we forgot to mention real quick in the movie? That? I'm so sorry. Richard Kiel, who played Jaws in the James Bond movies that we mentioned weeks ago.
Oh, that's right, Jaws. Yeah.
Oh, gosh, yes. As one of Adam Sandler's bosses who he accidentally hits in the head with a nail in the opening montage. But he, loves Happy Gilmore, and he's so funny. And did you know something? This was the first movie he had, copious amounts of dialogue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was mostly known for being a hulking, imposing guy, and that's how he did his acting. Kind of like Tyler Mane.
Never forget Shooter's when he first sees it. It was, oh my God, are you kidding me?
Yes. Oh, and speaking of Shooter, actually, Christopher McDonald, he was given room to improv. So he came up with he didn't know why he was called Shooter. So he came up with the finger guns. Shooter.
That's great.
That was his idea. Yeah.
So good.
He did not come up with the line where he said, I eat pieces of crap like you for breakfast. That was written by Tim Hurley. Yeah.
You eat pieces of crap for breakfast?
But his reaction was all him, because they said, we want you to do some reaction. And he thought, well, instead of something witty, how about I just go, no?
Yeah, that was really good of him.
There were some great comebacks in that movie, like, don't get in my way, or you'll pay. Listen to what I say.
Yeah. They do a little bit of that in the new one, too. So
nice.
They turn it around. But, okay.
If you enjoyed the show, how do they find us?
They find us by emailing us at nomspodcast@gmail.com. Please email us. We want your emails. If you could just send it, it would be good. And you can comment down below. Are you too good to comment down below?
Email the boys podcast. I mean, it's just that simple. The Hurley boy wants you to do it.
That's
an old SNL grab back there.
They get it. If they don't, whatever.
Right. We'll tell them about it later after the show.
All right. Well,
thanks for listening, everybody. Send it home. Tap, or Rudy.
Tap, like and subscribe. Nom, nom, nom.
Nom, nom, nom. I think that was our best show we've done today.